Hi guys, how are you doing today? Today I'm going to talk about my skincare routine. The reason that I want to talk about this is that I didn't really used to have a skincare routine. I didn't used to think that I needed one. When I was younger, I actually only used olive oil as skin cream, and that worked for me for a good long while. But I'm starting to get older and I can feel the wrinkles creeping up, and I can feel my skin getting much more sensitive and much more reactive to things. So I am just really getting into this area, and so I'm not an expert in any shape or form. I just wanted to talk to you guys about some things that I have found and also get your advice. Like, if I'm talking about products, if you can just comment down below what's better, what brands do you like, stuff like that. I'm gonna try to stretch, Jill, not be so... Okay, that's fine. So I'm just gonna go through. This is not all the products that I use, because some products I haven't really found anything that I really like. So I'm just gonna start from morning time. Obviously, sorry, my nose is itchy. Obviously, I just wash my face. I've been using I think it's a L'Oreal or something, just a face wash. It's not really that good. It doesn't dry out my skin too much, but so I'm looking for something else if you have a suggestion. But then I wanted to talk about this. I do have makeup on today. I really should have made this video without makeup so you could have seen my skin. But I do have a lot of sunspots up here, and I've gotten those just more and more the older I get, and I don't know why. All of a sudden I get those if I'm outside for 5 minutes. So I wanted sunscreen. Sorry. So I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I wanted a sunscreen, so I bought the Clarins face sunscreen, and that one is really good because it really protects against the sun, but it feels like a thick layer on your face. It causes you to sweat, and then when it gets into your eyes, it burns. So I've been using that for 2 years, but I find myself, not putting it on every day because it's such a hassle. So this year I was like, I'm gonna have to find a face cream that is a normal face cream with sunscreen in it. I did find I'm sorry, I don't remember the brand, but I did find one that I sampled and I did like, but it was so expensive I couldn't bring myself to get it. So then I tried this one. This is Bliss. I don't know if this is available everywhere, but this is a normal face cream. It's not just a it's not just a sunscreen, it's a face cream. So I use this in the morning, and it has SPF of 30, and I just think this really works very well. You shake it up before you use it. It's a very thin, almost like milky texture, and it does make your skin a little tiny bit white. I don't know if you can see that, but just a tiny bit, and it's very nice. It almost feels like a primer, so when it goes on your face, you can put makeup on over it or anything like that. And if you have any suggestions of similar products like this that do not cost an arm and a leg, I would love to hear your suggestions about that. And that's all I do in the morning, basically. Usually I don't even put on eye cream. I know that's probably bad, but I don't. So, and then in the nighttime I do take a little bit more time. I wash my face, and a lot of times I also use something like this, which is, this is the same brand. I didn't even realize. I seem to like this brand. Not sponsored, FYI. So this is also the Bliss brand, and this is, why is the light so strong? It's the Pore Perfecting Facial Polish. This has actual grains in it, and I also use it with my Clarisonic. The Clarisonic it was so expensive, and it hurt so much to buy it. It was really difficult, but I had saved up my money and I bought it, and I haven't regretted it for a second, because it's really, really worth it. it's kind of dirty right now. I need to buy a new brush head, and something that I noticed even more is my husband doesn't want to do skincare stuff, and he had, you know, blackheads and pores and stuff. And when I bought this, somehow it's easier to get a man to use a gadget than to get him to use a cream. So he started using this and his blackheads just went away. It was, I love this thing. So sometimes I just use this with my face wash, not even every day in the evening. Sometimes I just use face wash, and sometimes I use it with this. So for my skin, I feel like I have a lot of dead skin, especially in the forehead area and on the chin. I need to exfoliate. So sometimes I also use like a chemical, I don't know if it's called a chemical peel because this is from papaya, so it's not like chemicals, but it's kind of a gritty, I was going to say gritty contest. I can't think of the word. My English is bad, you guys. I need to film more YouTube videos so I get to practice. Anyways, it's kind of a gritty consistency. That's the word I was looking for. So you kind of buff it into your skin, and then you leave it on, and then you rinse it off. And it kind of just peels, not that much because it's grainy, but more because of it. It's like salicylic, but it's from papayas. I don't know what it is, but anyways. And this, I didn't say which brand it was. It's the Maria Nila. Also, no, Maria Åkerberg. I'm sorry. Also, I don't know if this is a Swedish brand. Maybe it is. I don't know. I just try things. As I said, I'm new to this, guys. So, but I did like to have more chemical peel, because I do think that sometimes when you're scrubbing the face, it can be too harsh, and this is just peeling in a different way. And what I do is I always think of which different zones I have in my face, because my cheeks are quite sensitive, so I don't put a lot of abrasive things on there, but I do a lot on the forehead and on the chin and on the nose, and I just leave the cheeks. So I try to kind of do whatever that area needs. And so I do a lot of peeling, basically, or exfoliating. My nighttime cream right now is the Clarins, what does it say? Multi-Active Night Cream, I think. This one I really like, and I've been using this for a while and I'm really happy with it. I haven't really found an eye cream that I can recommend. I've been trying different ones, but I am allergic to a lot of them, I've realized, and I've stopped just putting them on my eyes directly, because I think I had like 3 or 4 like severe allergic reactions where all the skin around my eyes was dry and flaking, and it was painful. And I think it really hurt that skin for a good long while. So now I put some like here and try first that I really can use them. So I've been trying different ones. I had a Clarins one, I had some other not L'Oreal, what is that brand called? I don't know. But I have a couple of ones, but I haven't really been impressed by them. I haven't really seen a difference, and I think that might be because I can't really use the ones that are really effective, because I'm allergic to those. So if you have any good eye creams that actually do something, but that are kind of for my baby skin, so that it doesn't react and flake off my face. So that is what I use. And sometimes I also use the Super Mud Clearing Treatment. Oh, so bright. And these masks have, everyone loves them basically. I have tried all 4 of them, and the one that makes your face silver, that you peel off, oh, that made my entire face red and itchy, and not using that again. Should have tested a spot test first, but I didn't. But these ones, the mud ones from them, are really good, and I know that my skin tolerates them. But now I have the tip, the trick that I think that everyone should do. Basically, I think natural skincare is really great, but usually because it has to keep for such a long time, you still lose a lot of the benefits. So I have this guy. Oh, come here, sweetie. This is a genuine aloe plant, and you have to make sure you get the genuine aloe plant. I'm going to put him here so you can see him. You have to get the genuine one, because otherwise it doesn't help you. So it's supposed to be the original, I don't know, but not like a look-alike. It's supposed to be genuine aloe, and a lot of products have aloe in them, but the active ingredients, they die down quite quickly, so you need to get the fresh aloe. So what I do is I chop off a leaf, because if you keep chopping off a little bit every day, it's going to stress the plant and it's going to die. So you chop off one leaf and then you put it in the fridge, and that keeps for a couple of days, maybe a week, because it's still in here and protected. And then you take a knife. I usually use about this much, depending on, of course, if it's thinner or thicker. And it looks like that. Can you see it's see-through? Almost, you can see. Should be some light behind it. You would have seen it better. And I just split it like this. And you will see how much moisture there is in here. Sorry that I have eczema on my hands. I hope you don't think that's disgusting, but I do. That's a fact of life. And it does help from eczema. And you get this. Yeah, it does look nasty. It looks like snot or something. But you get this like snot-like substance. And you can use that, just pat it on your face instead of a serum. And it kind of doesn't have a scent, not an unpleasant one anyways, just like a very slight, maybe like cucumber scent. And you just pat that in. It's like water, and it goes into the skin super quickly, and it helps so much. So I always use that as a serum, and then I use eye cream and skin cream. So that is what I use. I hope this video wasn't all over the place, but I'm new to this, but I'm really looking forward to kind of being kinder to my skin and trying to treat it right, because let's face it, I'm not getting any younger. I need to kind of take care of my face, because I'm gonna have to keep it and look in the mirror for a long while. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It was kind of all over the place. Buy an aloe plant, get skincare with skincare with sunscreen in it, and Clarisonics are great, basically. If you have any tips about skincare, put them down below, because I really want to hear what you have to say. So thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.